And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Sports Rapp. This is the debut of our show. I'm your host, Mark Johnson. We have another phone call. Go ahead, caller.
Yeah, Mark Johnson.
That's me.
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Macho Man Randy Smith. I don't know about basketball, but I'd like to ask you a few questions about wrestling. What do you think about that?
Oh, yeah. Let's do it. Let's talk.
No, that's a true acting sport, wrestling.
Yeah.
There you go.
I want to know what you think about professional wrestling. Do you think it's fake or not?
That all depends. Are you standing outside the studio waiting to come in here and clobber me?
No, I'm far away from you, man.
Yo, this is Sports Rapp.
And we're here to say,
We love being here.
in a major way,
We're here to talk sports.
and not to dance.
And if you don't like it, you can kiss that.
Well, that's enough of that.
Schluter and myself or Mark?
Mark and Schluter, I think.
That would be a sad game.
I guess we know where my show's going right about now. Oh, God, I'm going to kill that crew. Is the caller still there? Please say it. Ooh. Jeez, JJ. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mark Johnson. I'm the CCTV Sports Director and host of Sports Rapp here on Channel 9. Recently, people have called in saying I act in an unprofessional manner on my show. Well, I'm here to show you just how professional of a job I really do. And the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to prove to you all the different things that I do on this show. Under assumed names, of course, you know, like Rick Miller, Todd Hilton, J.J. Wright, things like that. You see the names, but they're not really there because I do all the work. Right? I do all the work. And you may think you see Alex Long sitting next to me as my co-host now and then. Not true. It's me. I co-host. I produce. I host. I run cameras. I run the control booth. I'm running the control booth. I'm running the control booth even as we speak. I run the telephones. I run the computer graphics. I run the soundboard. I run the audio-video mixer, and I run the machine that runs these little tally lights. I do it all, folks. And if you don't believe me, just ask my co-host, Mark Johnson. Right, Mark? Exactly. You know, doing a show like this takes a lot of preparation. And we at Channel 9 believe in preparing for our shows. Couldn't have said it better myself, Mark. And now, back to you, Mark. Thank you, Mark. We're going to be showing you just how much I really do tonight. We're going to actually take you behind the scenes and actually show me behind the cameras, up in the booth, answering phones, running the computer. Oh, I think I hear that phone ringing now. Be right back. Got to answer that. Okay. I believe we've lost the caller. I like this. This is really good. So, Kev, what do you think? Good. You know when to keep your mouth.
I've been talking to a few people. It seems that they feel that Clyde Drexler's pretty much
History.
History.
Yeah. Kev.
Yeah, I love it.
Kev, that wasn't the question, okay? That was not the question. Now, I think you ought to stick with the subject matter and just go with it, okay? Because I'm really sick and tired of you going off the beaten path here. Get Kevin and I behind the wheel of a race car. And,
Yeah, and they go up against Swift Current, I think it is tonight or tomorrow night.
Kevin, we're not talking about hockey. It's time for a shack attack. And I don't know. I just don't feel that he needs to be doing this, you know. I feel his money could be spent, you know, feeding the hungry and housing the poor, and, you know, I just feel he can do so many good things with it. So, I don't know. I just don't know what to say, but I'm speechless. Kevin, what do you think? Kevin?
I want to make it the best darn show on television this fall.
It's funny because I don't know him.
I am Mark Johnson for Todd Hilton, Kevin Thornton, Rick Miller. Good night, everybody.
Slam, dunk, boom, the bass pumps hard when it's made by Todd. So don't drop your guard, 'cause we'll talk about sports over the phone at home. For you couch potatoes, wear it out foam. Let me get a Mark J and the K, giving you the play-by-play. On B-ball or any ball, you make the call. Y'all live from Channel 9, speak your mind, 'cause it's about time for the sports rap.